Deion and I played together in Atlanta my first year. I shouldn't say played. He played, I watched. But he took me under his wing, and we have been close friends ever since. I had him come here before Shedeur was in college, on a recruiting visit to Southern Miss, and was hoping like heck that we had a head coach resigned after the first game. And I tried to get him to be our coach, and it just didn't work out. But we've stayed in contact. Shedeur is a great kid. Deion cares about those guys, and it shows. I mean, the players that have followed him is nothing short of amazing. But they got it rolling right now. Be interesting to see how it plays out this year.
A lot of times you don't see the superstar Hall of Fame caliber players translate to coach because you have such high expectations, but it seems to be working with him.
Oh, it's working. It worked at Jackson. You got to keep in mind, this is not a one-hit wonder. He did it at Jackson State. He got the #1 player in the country to come to Jackson State, and with all the other colleges that wanted him. And it opened the door, it opened the floodgates. So, and he's hired a good staff. It sounds like a great staff. That you're only as good as your staff. You're only as good as your players. And Deion knows that. But what he brings to the table is, first of all, credibility. He's been there and done that. But enormous attention. And that brings in money. I mean, a lot of stuff that you don't think about. Let the coaches coach. You market the team. And there's no better marketer than Deion Sanders.
I didn't realize, though, that several years back, you tried to get him a Southern Miss. So you were ahead of the curve. I
knew he would do a great job. I knew the things that we needed at Southern Miss. He checked the boxes. Attention, enthusiasm, getting people in the seats. He would have done that. And I knew that players would follow him. And not to mention, we'd got his son, who's probably going to be one of the Heisman finalists this year.